Welcome to another voltiaudio one-take video. I was just about to spray these things and I thought, well, hang on a minute, I ought to videotape it. I ought to digitally shoot the moving pictures. All right, so these are the ones that I put the sides on a couple weeks ago, a week ago, and I did the video of it. Remember that? Yes. Had their edge banding put on. I think I showed that in the last video, the shop tour. And then it's been finished sanded. I did that yesterday. And I've already put one coat of clear on this. I've done sanding with 320. I did a Scotch-Brite. I did a nice cleaning on them. A little bit of touch-up. Just a tiny bit of touch-up putty here and there. They're ready for second coat. So, clear satin lacquer is what I'm putting on. I use a pressure pot sprayer, which you'll see is kind of cool. I don't have the cup. You know how a lot of these sprayers have the cup, and if you tip it sideways, well, this one's really neat. Yeah, that's it. Have fun watching. Well, that went well. It usually does. It'll get one more coat probably, sometimes two, depends on how I like the finish on it. Maybe sometime later I'll get into more of kind of what I like for a finish. I don't really like those heavy coats. I really like something that shows off the texture of the wood. And so I'm really careful about how much material I'm putting on. Just enough to make sure the whole surface is wet each time I spray. That's why I'm using the handheld light, so I can really see exactly the amount of material, enough so that I know it's just going to sort of melt together and give me a wet sheen on the whole side. And excuse me. And when that dries, that's going to pull back into the grain of the wood. It'll look really nice. Lacquer dries so quick. I'll be able to touch this in 15 minutes. That's how quickly it dries. I wouldn't do it, but you probably could recoat in a couple hours, but I think I like to wait at least, well actually on these, now that I think about it, when it's two coats, I'm gonna take these out of here and set them aside, let them set for a couple days, really let that pull back in before I put a final coat on. So I'll bring another pair in here tomorrow, and I'll get two coats on tomorrow. Once in the morning, I'll hit it again at night. I think it's 9 o'clock at night right now. So I think I mentioned this in my tour of the shop video. One of the reasons I black out my windows and have really good lighting is because I can spray. It doesn't matter. I have no idea if it's. I don't think it's still light outside. It's too late in the season, but it wouldn't matter. I always get the same exact light every time I spray in this room. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed it. If you think I deserve it, give me a thumbs up, all right? And if you want more content, I'm gonna keep putting these videos up as long as you guys keep watching them. So subscribe and trust your ears, and have fun. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.